News 9.
It's a mess.
It is
It's a mess.
It is an ice rink out there across the metro.
Yeah, and not just here. Northern Oklahoma, southern Oklahoma, eastern Oklahoma, many miles right now in Oklahoma covered up with a glaze of ice. So anyway, it's not going to get any better until tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow morning, I think, looks just like that, a hot mess. Or a cold mess, however you want to look at it. Here we go. We're cloudy with light freezing rain continuing. Let's go out in the field now. And our trackers have seen dozens of accidents. Many dozens of accidents have been reported by fire and by police. Let's go to Val Castor and get an update from Val. And Val, a skating rink. Here we go again. Give us an update. What's your location? Go ahead.
Yes, we are at I-40 between Rockwell and MacArthur. And here's just another semi that they're having to try and tow away here. I'm telling you what, this is dangerous stuff out here. Some places are so slick that you have zero traction. So the best thing is just to stay off the roads altogether. Back to you, David.
No doubt about it. Great advice. Do not go. Stay home. Great advice. Okay, let's go to Brandon Pennell. He's down in the Norman area with a big bad wreck down there. At least he was. Let's check in with Brandon and get an update on that. Brandon, go ahead.
Yeah, David, that's right. That's going to be I-35 at Main Street in Norman. And northbound lanes are completely blocked. They're making everybody get off back at Lindsay and Highway 9 if you're coming northbound. And then, so this is a 3 or 4 car accident. I mean, multiple semis involved, it looks like. There's a lot of them stopped. And then even in the southbound lane now, there is a jackknife semi that happened probably just a couple of minutes ago that's slowing southbound traffic as well. So it's treacherous in Norman right now on I-35. Back to you, David.
Okay, great job there, Brandon. And remember, a lot of these main highways, many of these have been treated, okay? And it's still a hot mess, okay? It's still a mess. The roads that have not been treated are just, again, a glaze of ice. Okay, back to Links 3, and here we go. So road conditions right now, again, we're going to call this just ice covered from northern, central, down into southern Oklahoma, and this will be pushing off in eastern Oklahoma overnight tonight with more ice moving that way. So do not travel. Roads will continue to worsen overnight as we have more precipitation coming our way. This is kind of wave 1. This is all light rain. Okay, it's just rain falling as a liquid. It's not sleet, it's not snow, but it's just rain, and it falls into temperatures into the upper 20s. You get ice, and it, again, accumulates, right? Here comes the next wave now coming out of southwestern Oklahoma, and this will come into Oklahoma City. So it's not going to end anytime soon. The big wave moves east, but we reload with more ice or freezing rain for the overnight hours, and here comes that next wave. It won't help us any. It'll make things worse for that morning drive. Get ready. It's going to be bad for sure. And there you go across the metro, all light freezing rain, even down south. Everybody here below freezing. And all the way down to Ardmore and Sulphur and up north, Ponca City. It's a mess up here with more freezing rain falling there. All right, ground temperatures, road temperatures right now are in the 20s. Not much melting going on. So for Oklahoma City overnight, freezing rain. Yes, icy roads for all of the metro. Okay, temperatures upper 20s to near 30. Tomorrow morning, freezing drizzle continues right at 30 degrees. Roads are bad. Late morning, we climb to a balmy 33. Roads will start to improve a little bit late tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon, a cold rain moves in, temperatures in the mid-30s. And Justin, I'll tell you what, we get above freezing tomorrow. More rain coming, a wet week ahead.
Yeah, we've been talking about this active weather for the last couple of weeks, and we've had a little bit of ice. And let's go to Links 3 here, you guys, and we'll show you the winter or the travel advisory here in the orange and into the red. That's where the heavier amounts. We'll talk about those heavier amounts here coming up. As right now it's 29 degrees, and we saw the tracker videos. It is an icy mess. If you do not have to travel here tonight or tomorrow morning, don't. Stay in. Just watch News 9. We'll keep you advised all overnight and into the morning with Jed and Lacey and the trackers, as it feels like the teens right now. Overnight tonight will fall. We'll have those temperatures around 30 degrees. We'll be steady, and then we'll have waves of precipitation. The heavier amounts have occurred, but we'll still see some steadier, light freezing rain here for the overnight into tomorrow morning, and that wave will move out. We'll get some warmer air in and into the morning hours here. Central, east, and northeast will still be right around freezing. So we'll still see some light accumulation of ice. We'll turn to a cold rain off to the south. And then tomorrow afternoon, Balmy 35, like David said. The rain, we'll see the back edge of that area of low pressure, that big comma head go through us with another wave of rain throughout the daytime hours. All right, looking at ice accumulation through tonight into tomorrow morning. The heaviest will be just east and southeast of the metro on several of the power lines and treetops. For here, we've already done enough damage with that glaze of ice. So good chance of freezing rain tomorrow morning, and then we'll warm it up into the middle 30s. More rain comes in late Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, but look at this, into the 40s. So that'll all be just rain. And then third system, Friday into Saturday. But look